Well, hey everyone, how's it going? My name's Shani and I'm a part-time reseller. And tonight I have a small ship with me. I only have 2 items going out tonight. And I just put the shirt on because I've had a tank top on and I'm like, oh, that's nice. It's all it's all wrinkly. I promise it's clean. I got home late from work tonight. Pretty late, actually, almost an hour late. I ate a quick dinner. I got my shipping. I took pictures of, I think, 5 items I still need to get listed. I have taken care of my chickens. I have watered my plants. It's just one of those nights, and it is, I think, after 8. So I'm actually ready to get ready in my pajamas and settle down for the night. But I wanted to go ahead and show you these 2 items. They are gonna go out tomorrow. If you haven't seen my channel before, I am a part-time reseller. I'm a full-time hospice. I used to be a hospice on-call nurse. I'm still wanting to say that. I am not an on-call nurse anymore. I now work during the day. I work 4 days a week, and Thursday is my day off this week. So I've only worked, I'm ready. I am ready for Thursday. So anyway, today is Tuesday. It is July 29th. So, all right. And you know what? I did not tell you my video that I posted last night. I gave you the totals for the week before last, July 14th through the 20th, but I did not give you the totals for last week, July 21st through the 27th. And the reason I hadn't done it is because that video I posted was a Sunday night video. So I was waiting to see if any sales came through the rest of Sunday night, but it didn't. So I'm going to go ahead and give you those totals. July 21st through 27, it was a rather slow week. It did pick up during the weekend, thank goodness, but it was pretty slow. My total sales were 17 sales. My total net profit was $238.36. And I'm trying to yawn. I take 20% of all my net totals every week, and I apply that 20% towards a piece of my debt. I'm trying to pay off debt. So 20% of that 238.36 is $47.67. So not a very big payment that I'll be making, but you know what? It's better than zero, and it's $47 closer to my goal. So that is the attitude I'm choosing to keep. Monday night rolled around, and which was last night, I had not made a sale. I didn't make a sale yesterday until late in the evening. And so I, of course, was like, well, it's going to get shipped out tomorrow. And I was hoping for some more sales to come in. I've only had 1 other sale, so that's okay. So I'm going to show you. And then I also have a jewelry haul I want to kind of show you. It's not the total haul, but I'm kind of showing you, I'm going to show you what I'm doing. These are, if you like, I'm not a huge kombucha fan. I will say that. But this one is, I will say, the older you get, sometimes things help your gut and help you stay regular. And so this Hum brand, I really like. I'm not a huge kombucha fan, but I drink one of these about once every other day. And I do feel like it helps me feel better and keeps me regular in certain aspects. But I like these. So anyway, thought I'd share that in case you like kombucha. So, okay, so this is the sale from last night on Monday night. And, you know, comps weren't the greatest on this. And fuzzies. They're a pair of men's Coleman utility cargo shorts. They're size 38, green, workwear, comfort waist. They're just the Coleman brand. They do have this nice comfort waist, and they are size 38, and they smell amazing. They smell like laundry detergent. So that's nice. But anyway, I picked these up at a garage sale. I believe it was a garage sale, but I must have averaged my cost of goods, because my cost of goods was 83 cents, which is kind of not correct for a garage sale, but I'm guessing that's what I did, is I averaged the clothing out that I bought. So 83 cents. This fella came along and he bought these for $14.99, but I still had my 35% off sale going on last night. So he ended up saving $5.25 with my sale, and my net profit was only $6.50 on this, but that is okay. That is why I have these sales. I purchased this May 3rd, if I didn't say that. Yeah, it's 8:32. Seems unreal. I still have to upload a YouTube video. Okay, so these things stick to your fingers. Okay, that is going out in a 10 by 13. And then I think it's Denise. So Denise, I know I'm probably driving you crazy on these. You left a comment about how like maybe I'm seeing something wrong. So I was gonna show you guys this box, but this sold today. I am happy with the sale. So this was in one of the last jewelry lots that I bought from this local girl I've started buying from. And I saw that this was in the box, and I was like, I wonder what that is, but it's Estee Lauder. And then I opened it, and look at that. Look how pretty that is. So this is a vintage Estee Lauder Coral Cameo Empty Perfume Compact Gold Tone Trinket Box. I added trinket box. It's oh, look how cute that is. So there used to be perfume in that, and it still has the little thing on the bottom. And Youth Dew Solid Perfume. So it's so pretty though. Look at that. So pretty. There are people that collect old cameos, and sometimes they can go for quite a bit. This was in, I believe it was in the $75 box I purchased from her, and I got it listed. I got it kind of cleaned up and listed. There was just a little bit of remnants left of the perfume. I don't know why I'm struggling all of a sudden with this box, because I haven't been. Okay, there we go. So this actually sold for $19, and that was right around where it's been selling. There's quite a bit of these listed. So I don't really have a cost of goods, because I'm claiming the lots that I'm buying, and I'm just kind of piecing these out. So I just, in my spreadsheet, I claim that I purchased it, and then as these sell, I'm just doing a new line item and putting them in there, and it's showing kind of all profit on the individual pieces, but I have already claimed that lot that I purchased. So anyway, it's $19 in shipping. I charge shipping on eBay, and my net profit, I did make a donation to Rescue One. So my charity I've started donating to, I made a donation, and they are getting $1.90 off of the sale, which makes me very happy. My net profit is $14.51. So I am happy with that. So these boxes I got from a local pallet place. They come kind of flat, and they do have these notches. Like, you would think something would fit in there, but it's kind of crazy that, so the sides fold, and tell me if you guys think I'm doing something wrong on these. I can't figure out otherwise. because nothing fits in them. Nothing fits in these, and I can't figure it out. I have done it because I don't want to do it like that, because then these are open. So I just tuck them. This comes up. This is the side. These actually fold in. So there's not really notches anywhere. There's not any notches on the inside or anything. And then this just kind of folds down, and these slide in to close it. So it's like that. There's no notches anywhere other than right here, and I can't see how else it would fold. So that's how I've been folding them. But this was a great pickup. I got a case of these at my local pallet place. And once you kind of get them folded, they'll kind of stay like that for you to pack it. So that is what this is shipping out in. I have a little bit of shipping paper, and yeah, I'm just gonna fold it up. It's in there, and slide these in, and that's good to go. I am gonna tape it before I put the label on it. But yeah, $14.51 off of one piece of jewelry. So there is that. I wanted to give a big shout out to my new friend, Lori. Lori, Lori is a subscriber, and she actually went to my eBay store and purchased a bundle this last week. And since I kind of took the week off, I was unable to show everyone what she purchased online or on YouTube. And I was so thrilled. I'm so happy that you sent me that message, because I kind of feel like I've made a friend. But so Lori is a reseller. She just started her own channel, channel. So please go give her a shout out and go subscribe and support her. We all need as much support as we can, but her YouTube is Wondering Poet NC. Wondering Poet NC. So please look that up on YouTube, find her and show her some love and give her some more subscribers. And I will try to remember to put the name of her YouTube channel in the details. So please go give her some love and support. And Lori, thank you so much for your purchase in my eBay store. And if you ever go to my eBay store, the one thing I don't like about eBay nowadays is back not too long ago, people could purchase multiple items from you at the same time, and their payment. So I do like immediate payment. I do, because there were so many people that used to not pay. But what it's done is now you cannot send an invoice with like an updated combined shipping that they can pay. It automatically charges them all of the shipping, unless I am totally missing something. I've not been able to figure that out for a long time now. So if you ever bundle something, please let me know that and usually it'll show repeat buyer. And like with Lori, it showed me she purchased 2 items, but it also showed me that it charged her the full shipping amount. But I will always go back, once I do my shipping, I'll always go back and refund overage shipping costs. So please know that. And speaking of, so what I've been doing on the weekends, and especially right now during kind of what everyone calls the summer slowdown, I've been having sales on the weekend to help generate some orders. I do feel like that it has worked. So I think I started off at like 25%, and then the next weekend I went to 30%. Last weekend it was 35%. So this coming weekend, which is, it'll be Friday, August the 1st, the 2nd, and the 3rd. I usually start it on Friday morning, and then end it on Sunday at 11:59, because my Sundays, I count the Sunday in that weekend, even though technically Sunday's a new week. I always count it with that Saturday and Friday because I feel like it's the same weekend. I want to count it together. So, and truthfully, if you look at my calendars, this is August. It starts with Monday and it ends on Sunday. So that's the way I like to keep it. But I'm trying to decide. I am going to have a pretty big sale. I think I'm going to do 40% off of everything that is old. Meaning if it's 2024, 2023, I'm going to have a 40% off sale. And then I think on the rest of it, I'm probably going to have, you know, a 20% off maybe. So I'm definitely going to try to have a good sale weekend, and just kind of try to just keep on listing. This weekend's going to be busy too. I've got a lot on my plate. A lot of things going on recently. So anyway, please go show Lori some love, and I'm going to show you. So last night before I got home, I think I said it in my last night's video that I recorded, which actually is getting posted tonight, that this lady I kind of have gotten to know. I think this is the 4th lot I've bought from her. Every lot keeps getting bigger. She has kind of this in with this estate sale company. I don't really exactly understand. She hasn't really told me, and I respectfully just don't ask a whole lot, just because she's getting a deal, then she's giving me a deal of everything she doesn't want. So when things come to me, this has been the biggest lot. It is tangled. It is a mess. A lot of it is junk. A lot of it, there's good pieces in it, and I'll show you a few of those good pieces. So this is everything I have not went through. So last night, this box was full. So as you can tell, I have made a huge dent in it, but I paid $130. It was very heavy. Such a good deal. Usually if you find jewelry, like junk lots on eBay, or just jewelry lots in general, a lot of them sell per pound, and usually you'll get anywhere from 2 to 4 pounds, $40. I'm just anywhere from $35 to $45. And that's just probably a general estimate. You can probably find them much cheaper. You can find them more depending on what's in them. So anyway, I spent $130. And then what I have started doing, I sort of have this process where I'm like, okay, I start untangling everything. If it's marked and signed, I set it to the side so I can research it. Sometimes immediately I know I'm gonna keep this and sell it separately. There's a lot of just random jewelry like this bracelet. I'm not gonna sell it online, but what I'm gonna start doing with these is I am going to start making jewelry jars and selling mystery jewelry jars myself out of my flea market. I think I came up with a number of around $18 per quart size jar. That gives someone quite a bit of jewelry, actually, because a lot of jewelry can fit in a quart size jar. But I already have 3 full boxes, not as big as this, but that are full, that are waiting to go into jars. I've started putting jewelry into jars. So I'm gonna finish going through that. This lot has a lot of pins, and a lot of them are, like this is Heartland Soccer 2022. So this is a soccer pin. So what I've done is I kind of have a box that has keychains, pins, things of that nature that aren't gonna go in a jewelry jar that I need to kind of figure out. Like this is a vintage I Love Kansas City pin. That's kind of cool. People actually will sell these on eBay. Then someone must have collected pins on their travels. Like this is a Planet Hollywood, and it's Walt Disney World Resort. So what I'll do in a lot of my spare time that I have, you guys know I have so much, is I might research this and see, can I sell just this one by itself on eBay and make some money? Super quick pick, like taking pictures and listing would be so quick. It's new, it has not been used or anything. So I have quite a bit of these. Here's a Boyd's Bears one that's still new. There's some patches, some bowling patches. Just a lot of random stuff. Here's a Bubba Gump Shrimp Company. It's in Hawaii, Kona, Hawaii. That might be, you know, destination souvenirs they will sell. And so I don't know, I might look at that. So anything like that, I'm throwing into one box. I'm setting all my watches. I think I've picked out a lot of the watches, or most of the watches, because I'm gonna make one huge watch lot for repurposing. I did find one watch that is still working, and it's a pretty nice brand. So I think I'm gonna post that one separately. Oh, what just happened? Something just came out. There it goes. So if it's tangled and knotted and I can't get it out, if it's broken, if there's rhinestones missing, something I'm not going to use for either crafting purposes or reselling or putting, if it's messed up, it's not going in a jar. So those are the lots I sell as crafting junk lots only on eBay. So I have a new box started on that. My last box is posted for I always do bidding on it. I start them at $12.99. So I have one box listed right now. It does not have a bid, but I think it has 7 watchers. So normally that's a really good price. So out of all that jewelry, these are the ones I know for sure I am probably gonna list. So let me just show you a few. This was a brand I've not heard about. Let me see what time it is. 8:48. Whew, we're getting there. This was a brand I hadn't heard about, and it is called Leather. Where's it at? It's signed Leather Rock USA. Leather Rock USA, and it's just kind of a blingy leather snap bracelet. Oh my. I should have put it on the other way to show you. Very blingy. These things, I looked online last night, and these things actually sell, and it's kind of a wide range, like anywhere $7 up to $40. It was kind of crazy, but so I think I might sell this individually just to kind of recoup some of that money back. I thought these were really cute. They're baby's first Christmas ornament shoes. And it's 2005. They are, you know, definitely discolored, but very cute. I think they'll sell at Christmas time. I thought this was so cool, you guys. This is a carved butterfly brooch. This is a wooden, so thin. I don't know how they did it, but a wooden carved butterfly brooch I think is so neat that someone created. So that's definitely different. This is a barista trainer pin from Starbucks that they must have got, and it's kind of a Christmassy one. It's a 2019, so that's something I want to look up for sure. Little pair of pearl gold tone earrings that truthfully they're marked, and I need to get my magnifying glass out. But just some random stuff. A Medic Alert necklace that says drug allergies. Just some random stuff. Oh, this necklace is so pretty, and it's a Lulu's. It is signed. And I don't know much about Lulu's jewelry, but since it is marked, yeah, this is the Lulu's. Since it is marked Lulu's, I figured I would look it up, and it's just this really pretty goldy metallic mesh necklace. So got some pearls. Pearls are always good. This is I think it's a Kato's. Isn't that the C? Kato's? I don't know if you can see it. It's so small. Yeah, that Kato's. I think it's Kato's. But anything that's nautical seems to sell well. This is a gold tone necklace with seashell charms on it. So I set it to the side because nautical stuff seems to sell well. There's like, I thought maybe some rhinestones were missing, but it doesn't look like rhinestones should be there. These are really pretty and different Chico's earrings. I have a lot of Chico's earrings listed right now, so I thought I might add them with it. But aren't those cool? So anyway, these are just kind of random things I'm showing you. This is a signed brooch, but my eyes are horrid. So I gotta get my magnifying glasses out. So things I know for sure I probably want to sell separately by myself. I am setting them to the side, and then the rest is I'm either junking it, selling it for scrap, selling the watch lot, and I'm really, after I get done with this, I am going to make a big watch lot, and it's really watch lot for repurposing, for parts only. I'm gonna be listing that, and yeah, so that's kind of what I've been doing. I do need to invest in the kits where you can test jewelry. I need to learn how to do that, but this is what reselling is about. You go through seasons where things just interest you more than other things, and I'm kind of in my jewelry season now, and it's just fun because I like to piddle. I'm a piddler, so it gives me something to piddle with while my husband's watching TV at night. Lots of other stuff I could be doing, but it does give me the chance to piddle. So anyway, that's all I got for you. Only 2 sales, but I wanted to show you guys kind of what it is that I get when I pick up some of these jewelry hauls. And yeah, that's all I got. So please hit the thumbs up button if you like the video. Of course, consider subscribing. That would make my day. And show Lori some love. And oh, Ashley, I think it was Ashley that asked, I wanted to get to all the questions. Sorry. I think it was you that asked about if I considered, because I have drafts. I will say I try to have drafts up. I'm horrible lately at it. So normally, instead of scheduling things to go live, I have drafts up. And so I truly don't have an opinion on what is better for the algorithm. Since I post with my phone, so I do most everything with my phone. Very occasionally, like tonight, I'll probably upload those pictures because I'll be working on my Mac, so I'll probably just do it on my Mac. But a lot of times I do everything on my phone, and so on my phone, it doesn't give me, it's just easier for me to just save the draft for later. So I create the listing, I upload the videos, I do everything in the listing I want to do, and I just push save for later. And then whenever I want to go post that item for later, oh, my phone is dying. Whenever I want to go post that item for later, I just go back into it, open it up, post for sale. So that's just how I do it. I really don't have a opinion, and maybe other people would have an opinion. I don't see why one would be better for the algorithm versus the other, because whether you're scheduling it to go live on your computer or you're just saving the draft and then making the draft go live, my opinion is I feel like it's a new listing no matter how you're doing it. So I feel like either way is good. This is kind of the habit I've gotten into on how I do it, I guess. So, but yeah, that's my opinion on that deal. I guess I don't really have an opinion. I think either way is a good choice. And I wish I could stay on top of it and have drafts ready, because that is my goal, to be able to do that, but I have not been hitting that goal. Goals are to work for, right? to work towards. So yeah, I definitely have not been hitting that goal, but that's all I got. Thanks so much. And I am very sorry. Last night's video, whenever it does post, it abruptly stops, and it's because I accidentally pushed the stop, and I was too tired and lazy to add in another video. So anyway, catch y'all next time, and have a good rest of your week.